9-month-old baby dies in Florida after teen mom mixes formula with fentanyl.
Wow.
And her excuse was just the best. So the little boy was found unresponsive, no pulse. This was last year. Deputies tried to revive the baby with CPR. He later died at a hospital in Jacksonville. Child's 17-year-old mom, because obviously children are more than well equipped, right, to choose their gender and decide whether or not they can be parents. But they just can't get tattoos or piercings or smoke cigarettes or buy porn, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a bridge too far.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure we're on the same page here. This is how fucked our society is, by the way. She initially told investigators she didn't know what happened, but her story changed in subsequent interviews over the next few weeks. Anybody ever had that happen to them when you catch your woman cheating? At first, she's so apologetic, she has no excuse whatsoever. But then every time you broach the subject after the fact, let's say she left some shit at your house, she's got to come by and pick some stuff up. The story changes slowly to make it more and more your fault.
And first of all, their friends help them out with this.
Yes, they do.
Their friends gaslight the woman.
Yep.
Like, oh, well, you were justified in doing that.
Yep. Sooner or later,
he did that.
Sooner or later, they wind up believing something that is in nowhere near reality.
Yeah, he doesn't come right home after work. You don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's always working. Oh, my God.
And it's to the point where eventually they will throw all of this manufactured fiction at you like monkey turds at the fucking zoo, and you'll laugh because you were there.
Yeah. Listen,
and they'll get pissed that you're laughing.
Well, my ex-wife did the exact same shit. I was slowly converted from this nice dude to a fucking Hitler villain.
Yep. That's all
worthy of having his dog murdered, his children stolen, made homeless.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All because accountability is their kryptonite.
Yeah.
And we have a video coming up. You know what? I'm gonna put that video up right after we're done watching this video because it sums all of this up perfectly.
Okay.
All right. Instead of a fucked up but funny, we're gonna throw that one in right here at the end of this article because we haven't gotten to the excuse yet. It's my favorite part. Oh boy. Eventually, the autopsy revealed that the child had enough fentanyl in his system to kill 10 people.
God!
During an interview on Tuesday, the mom confessed that she was tired and wanted to take a nap the day the baby died. She admitted that she filled the bottle with a mixture of formula and what she thought was cocaine. Because that's well known for putting people to sleep.
Yeah, wow.
Instead, it makes them into hypersonic wired assholes.
Well, first of all, the fentanyl of today, you only really need very, very small amount to actually kill you.
Wow.
And even less for a baby.
Yep. The sheriff reacted with horror during the press conference, and he asked, who does that? What mother would do that? That's not normal. It is sick. It's beyond my imagination why a mother would do that to her child.
Meth and dicks.
No one should lose their life to this terrible, deadly drug, especially an innocent baby.
Yep.
But it's not her fault. I was tired. You know what it's like being a teen mom and keep your fucking legs shut.
Yeah.
And you won't have this problem now, will you?
Well, here's the thing.
God.
We now live in current year where being a single mother is glorified.
Yep.
And
which is horse shit.
It is up until the point they have the kid and they become single mothers, and then it's a huge sympathy farm asking for simp help.
Not going to happen.
Well,
no.
I am making sure I am changing that equation.
The thing is, the word's getting out there, bro.
Yeah. I've been doing it for a decade and a half.
Well,
we've been saying this for a long time.
Well, did you see the live stream video, or I think it was a cell phone video somebody took in a church? This woke pastor decided to get up there and tell all these dudes that he had all the single mamas stand up.
Yep.
And then he had all this, like, who's all the single men? He had all this. You need to wife these women up. All those dudes walked out.
That's right.
It is not on you to save these women from their bad decisions. It is on them not to make these bad decisions in the first place and expect an astronomical amount of gaslighting and complacency from society that tells them, oh, it's not your fault. You're a victim.
But just think about the resources that you waste.
Ugh.
Like, you're a single dude. You don't have any kids. you have all the options in the world. There's absolutely no reason for you to step into a single mother's life
Yep.
and take responsibility for her children. One child is $250,000 from the vagina drop to 18 years old. Now, if she has 2, 3, 4 kids, it's not 250 per. You get a discount on each vaginal turd that shows up, but it just is what it is.
Vaginal turds.
Why would you sign up for that horse shit, gentlemen? Don't do it.
It's bad.
It's not worth it. There's no upside for you at all other than they spend your money. And then when they get older and they decide to, basically
they settled for you. That's another one that comes up.
Well, the kids, especially male kids, will always challenge the stepfather or the male in the house. And if you do anything, you are the villain, and everyone hates you. The police will get involved.
You're not his father.
Yeah. Why? It's not worth it. And even if you have this great relationship with them and they like you, you like them, and then the mother decides to jump on another pogo stick and then leave with those kids, you have no legal recourse to staying in their lives at all. So now you lose the vagina, and now you'll get your heart ripped out 4 or 5 times, or how many kids that go with her. I mean, that is just, it is unnecessary psychological punishment and torture that you don't need to put yourself through.
Amen to that.
All right.
Ugh. And that brings us beautifully to this video here.
All right.
Because as we all know, no matter what the offense, women always have an excuse, and they will never say they're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Sorry. Women. Fuck.
He's not wrong.
He's absolutely correct. 1000%.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.